Hello everybody, Papa Blue Shirt. Today we're going to put a third battery on the H8. I got it in here and got the thing to mount it here. I also have the whole mounting system here. And back when I first put my battery on my H8, I put it on the back and it did introduce a little bit of a wobble in the front. I put it flat out in the tires and the wobble went away. But I'm going to put a third battery on, and putting the third battery in should equal out all, so there shouldn't be no wobble or nothing anymore. So, and then if I only want to run two batteries, I can run the second battery in the middle and it'll be better balanced. The battery on the back takes a lot of abuse because, especially on the H8, there's no rear suspension. And so when you hit the bumps, it really, and when I drive out of my driveway sometimes, I can hear the battery just go. So I wanted to get away from that, if I was going to go on a really long ride, like 100 miles, I could carry the third battery, but I'm going to leave the cradle back there, and I'm just going to put a new one on in the front where I want it. And then on those days I want to take a really long ride, I can add that third battery on the back. But for the most of the time, I'll just be having those two batteries. So let's get out there and get that on there. And here's the mounting system I got. It's got a couple hose clamps and it has the screws. And so we'll mount that, and then we'll mount this to it. And then I got little cushion things here that are made for mounting a battery. These are actually made for going on top of a bottle cage, to give it that cushion that it needs. But I think it'll work for what we want to do here too. Here's how this works. This is going to be mounted here like this, and it has the hose straps that go around here, and we can sneak in underneath these wires here. This isn't exactly even or exactly straight. I'm going to use these as a cushion like this, so then it'll take up the slack that's in there, and we should be able to get that on there really nice. So let's get going. All right, well, there you go. The screws are adjustable. It's got a slot there that slides up and down, so you can adjust it on there so you can get your room. You may be worried about standing over. I can't stand over anyway, so I've gotten so used to riding my jumbo. This is how I ride my jumbo. You can see I only have not even the width of a finger there, and I don't have no problem with it. I just had to be mindful to get off instead of trying to stand over, and I can't stand over anyway, so I probably could on the jumbo, but it's really tight, and anytime I tried, I fell. So I have the same thing here. It'll be by the seat there, and this isn't my usual seat, so I'll have to see how that works out. But then all I got to do is curve this around, unplug this one and plug this one in, and then I'll have three, and I'll show you how to do another battery balancer here in a second. Then, like I said, you just plug this in here. And so if you wanted to hook up another equalizer, you just, where this unplugged, this one plugs into here, and this one will go to each of the two batteries. I don't have adapters on here. These are XT60s and these are XT90s, so I'd have to have an adapter like this little adapter here. This is a bigger one. I probably don't need one this big, but yeah, so it's really easy. If you wanted to just hook this up to here, and this goes to each of the batteries. But like I said, I'm not going to be doing it very often, so I'm just going to plug it in directly, just like this. Let's try it. It's supposed to be off to 2, I guess. Don't like those sparks. Turn your batteries off. All right, there's it on. It's on this one. See, it's on. And that one's off. So we'll turn this one on and turn this one off. And there we go. And we can turn this one on, and then we'll have them both on. There we go. I was turning them both off. Couldn't figure out why the display was going away. These two batteries, the switches are opposite than my other two batteries, so that could kind of mix me up a little bit there. But let's go take it for a ride and see what it does. And if you want to see how I originally hooked up the thing there, I'll leave a link for that. It's real easy though. All you do is you follow the cord here where this battery is, unplug it, plug this side into the controller, and plug this into each of your batteries. So it's just plug and play. It's really easy to do once you figure out which wire to do it, which is easy. You just follow the wire as it comes out the battery, and you unplug that, and then this wire down there will be going to the controller, and then you just plug the one side, and it's this is the male side and these are female sides, so it's really hard to get them mixed up. So really easy to do, but like I said, I'll leave my video when I first hooked that up so you know how I did that. No wobble. No wobble at all, so that's nice. Well, I got back. I really like it. I am going to try the third battery when I get back from my afternoon ride. My battery's charging right now, so I can't put it on there. But we'll check it out here in a little bit. Well, that handled so much better with the battery in the middle, so that's the way to go. I really liked it. And for most of the time, if I want to use two batteries, that's what I'll do. And like I said, I'm gonna try out the third battery this afternoon. Let's see how that goes. Here's the setup. I got the one in the back. I put my 25 amp hour battery here so that more weight would be in the front. And it weighs probably a couple pounds more than these other batteries. So let's take it out and see what it does here. I'm only gonna go probably 6 or 8 miles because it's like 100 degrees out here. And I just got back from my other ride. And so yeah, let's see what it looks like. Well, there's no wobble. Just as smooth as can be. Yeah, that's nice. There you go. Oh, it's nice and stable. I can't hardly believe it's nice and stable. Well, there's 3 batteries on my H8, so yeah, so that'll give you some range. Alrighty, I'll leave a link for all this down below in case you want to do it. It's real easy. Everyone's always afraid to add these extra batteries, and all you do is you unplug a plug and you plug in another one. I mean, there's only 3 plugs and they're male and female, so it's really hard to mix them up. So yeah, alrighty, this is Papa Blue Shirt. Goodbye, good luck, and may the good Lord take a liking to you.
Goodbye, good luck, and may the good Lord take a liking to you, liking to you, liking to you, liking to you, liking to you.